Sagittarius, we had a tower moment last month in July, and now we've got the world. So things are changing. You are rebuilding, as I said you would. Doesn't necessarily mean that everything is perfect this month. In fact, it's suggesting that things were good last month, even though probably didn't feel it that way to you. You know, there were good elements last month, but it's suggesting that you were feeling very positive. Last month I was also expecting to see charity this month, and I can't strictly identify it. Maybe this world change is a part of it, you know, maybe that's it. You would normally expect luck at a time like this, but I don't actually see charity. What I do see is you restricting yourself. Now, many of us are. These are strange times, very strange times, you know. The manipulation, the lies, the evil in the world are spilling out everywhere into personal things, and many of us are protecting ourselves, and a good many of us can't quite get the right balance between sort of necessary boundaries and putting boundaries around ourselves, and I think that's what you're doing. Yeah, I think you're doing that. You're looking for something. I think you're looking for probably wealth, probably looking for wealth, looking for money, seeking it. And, you know, the outcome of doing that is going to be happy families, very happy families. But if you look at this rendering, there's somebody there that looks jealous. Is that relevant? I don't know. I don't know. The thing that would change things is, instead of sort of looking for wealth, is working with others. Now, the downside of this working with others is manipulating them, but the good side is sort of getting the best out of people. That's interesting. That doesn't seem to fit, does it? No. Anyway, in the future, you're going to get a marvellous sense of direction, a sense of purpose, a sense of peace. And I would anticipate that after, you know, the tower moment, the world card. You are getting yourself back on your feet. Sagittarius, like us all, there's been a lot going on in your life. A lot contradictory, a lot confusing. And from my perspective, this reflects... I'm Kajawan, by the way. From my perspective, this reflects all of the purpose misinformation and manipulation that exists in the world. And this sort of chunks down from the global to the personal. And many of us are putting up barriers as a result. At its best, these are appropriate boundaries, but all too often they're barriers to you doing what you really ought to be doing, and that's true for you. Now, many people are engaged in this, so I'm not going to have a right old go at you for it. In fact, I'm certain I am as well. And it often happens at a time of change. You know, we've had the tower moment. We've got the world energy here. So at times like this, you often do put up boundaries because we're all frightened of change, even though we ought to be embracing it. But I believe you do overcome this month. I think this is just reflective of this month. Now, last month, it was a little bit confusing. There was a necessary rebuild. There'd been poison chalices in the past. But what I really hadn't spotted was how high your spirits were. And they were extremely high. You look at the rendering of this. What could be more joyous? The barmaid with the glasses of wine on the bar there. Her arms stretched out in welcome. Yes, La Belle Epoque, isn't it? Of course it is, but beautiful, beautiful. And that was how we were feeling last month. Do you sort of sober up this month? I don't think so. I don't see, maybe slightly, but there's much to be joyous about this month as well. Now, last month we had the tower, so we knew everything was going to change. We knew you were going to have to rebuild your life, a new lease of life. And here it is, the Wheel of Fortune, It means that you've completed a cycle and a new cycle has begun. I think you're still struggling to find your feet with this new cycle, and that's why I'm not gushing about this month of August, but it is a good month. It is a good month. I think you really find your feet in the future, but this is good. There should be good luck comes with it as well. So very positive and very, very much expected. As I say, you are putting up these boundaries on yourself, and they need to be released for you to fully embrace this change. But you've obviously learned the lessons, and you're just finding your feet now. There's nothing alarming about this at all. Now, as I say, you're finding your feet this month, but you do find them. And in the future, this leads to you having a wonderful sense of balance, a sense of direction, a sense of knowing where you're going and why, a sense of being in control, a sense of urgency. Now, these are things that you've been devoid of for some time because it's been something of a quagmire, hasn't it? You've not felt in control. You've not felt that you understood the direction. And now, or in the future, you're going to feel that. And that is what comes, We had the tower moment. Now we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you are, rebuilding your life. You're rebuilding this sense of purpose, and that is coming in the future for certain. Now, to a certain degree in August, I think there is something of a sense of purpose. Well, it could be. Page of Pentacles could be about you manifesting new opportunities, particularly wealth, particularly financial opportunities. It could mean that. Or it could mean that it's simply coming to you, that these are new opportunities that are opening up, that you haven't consciously sought out. Given that you've been you're restricting yourself, I think it's more likely these are things that are coming to you as opposed to things that you're actively creating. But it doesn't matter, whichever. I think wealth opportunities are definitely coming your way. And I would expect that with the Wheel of Fortune. So everything is fitting in. Now I get this one. What would change things is you manipulating others. The wealth that's coming to you is a gift. It's a gift from the universe. And that's why I was sort of hesitating to say you were manifesting. And I don't think you were. I think it's just a gift from the universe that we'd expect at a time like this. But if you try to manipulate others, you know, and it's a sort of two-edged sword. You could see it as working with others and engaging them, well, and motivating them, I suppose. So you could see it as that. But it's very close to manipulating. And if you engage in manipulation, then I think the universe will withdraw these benefits from you. And the other wonderful gift you're being granted is that of happy families. You look at this rendering, you know, the husband and the wife, the little boy, the two Scotty dogs. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. There's those, what look like military blimps in the background, or military aircraft. That concerns me, but doesn't that reflect the world at the moment? You know, that you can be happy with your family, contented, when all around you is in chaos. The other thing is you're on a platform and there's that woman with the tarot there looking like she's jealous of you. Could that be the case? You're happy, but there are dark clouds, is how I'd put it. But, you know, as I say, in the future, you get this sense of purpose. So I would say it's all looking good. I don't want to shower on your parade. What I will do now is summarise for you. Sagittarius, last month we had a tower moment, and this month there's a necessary rebuilding of your life. And that is happening. I'm not sure how aware you are of what you're doing as much as feeling like these things are happening to you, which they are. You know, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is saying, yeah, you've been through a cycle, you've learned your lessons, you're starting a new cycle. But you're still feeling your way around what this cycle is. I hadn't picked up on the level of joy there was last month because, you know, there was a lot going on. Maybe world events were dark, but you were happy in yourself. And in fact, that's the ending to this month of August. You've got happy families when all around you appears to be in chaos. Not unnaturally in this world, chaotic world, in this world, very disturbing world, I'd say, very disturbing world. You're putting up boundaries, but unfortunately some of those boundaries are on yourself. And August is about you learning that things are okay. You can begin to assert yourself once more. So that's a very important lesson. But as you go through August, you might not feel the same level of joy that you did last month. I don't think you're manifesting wealth. I think it just comes to you. And we'd expect that with the Wheel of Fortune. We would expect it. So wealth is coming to you this month, which is a reason to be joyous. But there's also the suggestion that if you push it, probably through manipulating others, but we might read into that manifesting. I don't know. But if you push it, if you push things, if you try and manipulate others, the universe will take these benefits away from you. What will happen if you don't do that? What will happen is in the future you will gain this wonderful sense of direction, sense of purpose, a sense of knowing where you're going and why, and a sense of some urgency, a sense of balance as well. So you are in control once more, which you've not been for a long time. So it all ends up very positive, but I'm not saying that August will be plain sailing for you.